and behind that is much colder air. We could be looking at some nights in the upper 30s. Near North Manchester, there is a radar-indicated rotation, a possible tornado. We don't have confirmation yet. The front's going through right now, so we're going to notice the big temperature swing here in our region. And it is pushing directly east, which would put it in North Blackford and South Wells County. But it's like that hairdryer wind where it's just hot air blowing on you, not very comfortable outside. That's where the tornado has been confirmed on the ground, and it's still pushing directly east, just south of Highway 18. But come football time, don't be surprised if it starts raining on you. And some of this is a very dangerous situation, and the tornado watches up until 9, so we could be seeing more of this through much of the evening, afternoon, and evening hours. But behind that cold front coming in, temperatures dropping very quickly. Could see a 30-degree temperature swing, in fact. So,
from the 3D Local Forecast Center, this is a severe weather alert.
Hi, I'm lead meteorologist Andrew Logsdon. We do have the National Weather Service confirming another tornado is on the ground right here in Grant into Wells and Blackford County. I've circled the area of rotation right where the counties meet. That's where the tornado has been confirmed on the ground, and it's still pushing directly east just south of Highway 18. So it looks like it's going to track right along into Wells County and possibly in the northern part of Blackford County. That's just now confirmed on the ground. It sounds like we're about to get another tornado warning here as well as that continues to push east. So I'm going to update you on that as we get more information. And for now, back to programming.
This has been a severe weather alert on WFFT Local.
So, Andrew, another warmer day than expected, but you've been saying cooler temperatures are coming our way.
They're already coming our way right now, and in fact, by the morning, we're going to notice a huge difference, and then through the day tomorrow as well. Much cooler, and coming up in the next few days, we could get our first frost of the season. Here's a look at our windows, doors, and more local Skycam right here at the station. Clouds coming in, and oh, there's that rain getting the camera a little bit wet out there. Things are soggy right now as that big band of rain is moving its way through. We've already had several. Since about 6 is when it moved into Fort Wayne, and for much of you, very heavy stuff went up north through Angola and Fremont and off into Butler near there, and we're looking to see more of that as we go overnight. Here's a look at that satellite radar loop. We still have some lingering stuff firing up, so we're looking at a few more hours. Then it depends on how long tonight those clouds are going to stick around. Once they clear on off, temperatures will drop, but we'll start to dry up just a little bit. Here's a step back look at that, and you see the cooler air coming in behind that front. The front's going through right now, so we're going to notice the big temperature swing here in our region with cooler air, and it's also not really helped by this high pressure helping to funnel all this right down in here. So cool tonight, Friday morning, oh boy, that could be a frozen night, in fact. We did get up in the upper 70s, near 80 degrees, but sun went down, we dropped off quick, and now we're kind of leveled out because of the rain and the clouds right there in the low 60s. At 62 degrees, the winds are blowing too, up to about 15 miles an hour. We could have 20-mile-an-hour winds through the night into the morning hours. But take a look at this, 60s, 64 and Defiance, and 62 in Fort Wayne, Huntington 62, but just up to the northwest, almost 10 degrees cooler as we go up towards there with that front moving its way through. So pretty quick cool off on there, and you see it's right there on top of us. Chicago already down into the 40s. There's 30s beyond that. So we're still 7 degrees warmer than we were yesterday at this time. But look at South Bend and Chicago, significantly cooler than at this exact time yesterday. So that front's pretty active, very strong push of cooler air. Let's take a look now at our future track into Thursday. Drying out by about 2:30, 3 o'clock is when the rain will move away. Then we're watching to see how quickly those clouds move on through. Thinning out by the morning hours, I'm expecting us to pretty much be more scattered clouds to just very few clouds, which allow those temperatures to drop on down for us. And we should stay mostly sunny through the day, in fact, clearing up and lots of sunshine. That's the good news. It'll be very sunny through the day tomorrow, but noticeably cooler until we warm up once again. Yeah, another swing coming our way. Here's some temperatures overnight into tomorrow, and in fact, dropping way down into the 40s. Look at that. We're starting to see some 30s dropping in. By 8, we could actually be there. Some of you guys might touch some upper 30s. Temperatures not doing much of anything. 50 by your lunchtime and dinner time temperature, mid to upper 50s. That's quite a bit cooler than it was today. And there's that push down as we go into early Friday. So say hello to some 30s. You might want to cover some of those plants or bring them inside for the next few days. So tomorrow morning, I'm expecting 42 by the morning hours, not getting out of the 50s, but hey, lots of sunshine out there. Just want to remind you, Saturday is Fright Night. WFFT is a proud sponsor for that. we're going to be blessed with very nice conditions. Mostly clear, temperatures in the 70s for a lot of the day, so that zombie walk, a lot of fun. Come on Saturday. So here's your 4-day now. Cooling off. Look at that low on Friday, 39 degrees. Bounce back though on Saturday, and it should be a warm Sunday, but lots more rain moves its way in. And hey, we have another swing going up once again after that. I'll show you that in the next half hour. For now though, you do want to check out our website, fortwaynehomepage.net, with our interactive radar. On the 7-day, it's posted all the time. Back over to you, Brooke.
Now, your 3D local forecast on WFFT Local News.
All right, let's take another look outside our windows, doors, and more local Skycam here at the station. There we go. And sun's setting even earlier every single day. It's getting darker. It will for the next few days, too. Rainy and stormy for much of the upcoming week, in fact. But by the time we get to mid-weekend, cold front coming through, cooling us way down and drying us out. But does that mean summer is actually over? Was this the final blast? We're going to find out here pretty soon, actually. Very summer-like tomorrow morning. Thunderstorms moving in, temperatures in the low to mid-70s by bus stop time. And give them a raincoat, and they don't need any heavier jackets than that tomorrow morning. Today's low, 71 degrees, so very warm and very warm indeed today. Set 92 degrees for that final high, and here's where we're at now, 79 degrees, dew points at 71. It is windy, but it's like that hairdryer wind where it's just hot air blowing on you, not very comfortable outside. 80 degrees in Angola, 83 in Defiance, 78 in Huntington, Hartford City at 80 degrees currently, and we do have some clouds moving in. Those will thicken up overnight. Here is some of that rain that will start to hit our northwest counties here in the next hour or so and move its way throughout the night, and this just kind of sits right on top of us. So let's take a look at that future track into tomorrow. This has it a little slow. It's almost where it is right now, but we will see that through much of the morning with the heavy stuff coming through. Looks like around noon and into the early afternoon, in fact, but moving its way out after that. A few scattered showers behind that by dinner time, and then we get a little bit of a break. It looks to be somewhat drier on Friday before it all kicks back into high gear on your Saturday. So here's how much rainfall we can expect with all that consistent rain. This wants to put about a ½ inch in Fort Wayne, and that's pretty consistent around the region, right around a ½ inch, third of an inch, 3/4 of an inch, even Warsaw about an inch. So lots of rain is associated with this first band, dry out for Friday, and then more coming in on Saturday. 72 overnight tonight. I think we could get to 85 tomorrow, depending on how much heat sucks its way in. 78 on Saturday. The storms once again, cooler and drier on Sunday, 73. And here we go, 15 days, just a hair over 2 weeks until we're at fall on September 22nd. It's coming very soon. Here's your 7-day forecast. After a dry Sunday, look at Monday, 81 degrees, bright and sunny, but that's a dry 81, not a hot and humid dry, warm to hot, but a humid 79 on Tuesday as thunderstorms come back later on in the day, afternoon to evening hours. And then look at that, starting to cool off behind that cold front on Wednesday, mostly sunny, 72, and we'll look to dip even further. I'm looking at it right now as we go into the next week after that. Hey, let's go back to Mike with sports.